Hello you guys. So my storage only holds 11 minutes, so I'm going to try to make this quick. I'm doing it on my phone, and then I'm going to upload it right to YouTube. I'm not going to do a thumbnail. Well, I might do a thumbnail. No, I'm not even going to do a thumbnail. You know, I want this video to be raw, and I want it to be real, and I don't want to edit anything out. Pretty much let me turn it like this. The reason for this video is I just realized something really important about my mental health like a week ago. You know, I've been through a lot in 2018 and I didn't realize how much it weighed on me until about a week ago now. I broke down. I literally had a mental breakdown. I'm pretty sure I had a mild anxiety attack. I have been diagnosed with anxiety depression. When I was 13, I was diagnosed with mild depression and anxiety. I was also diagnosed with mild PTSD from my dad's death. And I think everything that happened kind of brought that back. So going back into April of last year, it's almost been a year now, and it's still bothering me. A cop died in our town. He was a very well-known cop. I knew him. Everyone knew him. He was very kind, sweet, and generous. He'd give anyone a second chance, and he died, and the truck was found in my yard. Mine and my parents' yard, and you know, a lot of stories went around, but I assure you, we had nothing to do with it. There was no ties between it. I started having nightmares. A lot of nightmares, the same nightmare over and over again. You know, I didn't think anything of it, and then it got, they got worse, and they got more vivid. I'm not going to go in detail about what that dream was about. I don't think it's necessary. Just know it was a nightmare. It got more vivid. It was connected to that whole truck thing. And I didn't know how much it weighed on me. So I just kept going on with my life. In December of 2018, December 20th, my stepdad was arrested for drugs. I don't want any negative comments on this. I know I just asked for them for saying that. But I need to tell you guys the full truth about why I'm doing this video. People have different stories and people have different lives, and it's not good to judge them because you don't know what led them to do what they did and why they did it. So yeah, my stepdad got arrested for drugs, and I will stick by him 100%. I'm his family, and I'm not gonna leave him high and dry. It is what it is. He has a sickness. It is a proven disease. So back to me, all of that, and then he made headlines like front page, like just because he got arrested for drugs and the truck was found here, they connected it all together. The media did, not the sheriff's department. The head sheriff even came to him and was like, you know what, I'm sorry. He's like, I would never put you with that guy, which made him feel better, and so I hang out with my friend all the time. As you guys know, she's on my channel a lot, and it distracts me. I have a job now, so that distracts me a little more, but being at my house every day, it's hard, I guess you could say. A lot of things have happened here. Before we got our new home on our property, the truck was found here, and people say, that house is gone, it should be gone, but it's the yard, it's the memories of hearing that truck was in my yard at 5:08 a.m. when it was found. It's crazy. And then there are rumors going around that he was going to kill my parents, so needless to say, I do think my anxiety has come back, but worse. I do think that I have depression again. I do think, and I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, well, it doesn't go away. I was diagnosed with mild depression, which means it is temporary because of what I went through. So that was supposed to go away. I don't know if it did. I got happier. But, now I'm back in that stage where I don't know, I don't feel like myself anymore, I guess you could say. And then I was diagnosed with anxiety. Anxiety does get better through and through. It gets better with time. You know, you learn how to cope with it. And then sometimes you just have an anxiety attack. And I definitely think that I had a little one that night. I mean, you know, when I say mental breakdown, I mean, I just let it all out. And the people I talked to about it, they told me, you know, it's time to get help. People who put themselves out on social media, people who do YouTube, people who do Instagram, even if they're not that big, but they still have followers, they're not ones to share their life with you. You know, they're not ones to say, yeah, I have depression too and I have anxiety, but I think it's important for people to realize that and realize, you know, it's okay not to be okay. And I know that's been a big thing in 2018. That was a huge thing in 2018, but I think it should carry on to forever, really, because it's okay to not be okay, but you need to realize when you're not okay, because no one else is going to realize it for you. You know, people might tell you you're not acting like yourself, but if you deny it, you're just gonna be like, yeah, I am. Like, why are you saying that? I'm acting fine. You know, this is me. I can tell you that I have changed a lot since my dad died. Since I was 13 years old, I am now 19. I have changed a lot in 6 years. I have gotten a new family. I got, not like me, like my mom, and married my stepdad. And then I got a little sister, and with that marriage, I have changed a lot as a person. I do not think that if my dad died, I would not be the girl I am today because of the anxiety and depression and PTSD from that. A lot of you are probably thinking, how do you get PTSD from a death? I was 13 years old when my dad died. He died of an aggressive cancer. It was a small cell cancer. He was alive for 2 weeks and 2 days after we found out, and then I watched him suffocate. I had nightmares, and they diagnosed that as PTSD. You can get PTSD from literally anything. It was not traumatic. It wasn't a big thing, you know? It wasn't, oh, well, you need to go on pills. Nothing like that. I've never been on medication for this in my life. I'm not looking for attention through this video. I'm just pointing out there that me, as someone who puts themselves on YouTube every week, doing videos, you know, making people, you know, people who watch me, trying to make them happy and feel better, I want to reach out to people who are going through hard times right now. I was 13 when my dad died. I was 18 when my stepdad got arrested for drugs. I watched him leave in a cop car. I was 18 when a dead sheriff's truck was found in my yard. You can change as a bigger person with this, and I hope you realize that. I'm not going to make this video too long. Just know, you know, I'm doing what I need to do. I'm going to counseling. I'm getting help. It is okay to ask for help. Do not think you're a burden. I thought that for the longest time. Do not think that it is stupid. It's not. If it is weighing down on your mental health, it bothers you, and it's not stupid to a third party person. It is okay to get help, and it's okay not to be okay. And I want you guys to remember that going on in life, because there's going to be plenty of ups and downs. You know, I never thought I'd be whole again after my dad died and my nieces and nephews were born. And then my stepdad got arrested, and it's hard, but eventually you will find something, and something will give, and it'll just be over, and you'll be happy. So I'm going to end this video here. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. This is a mental check for me, from me to you guys. You know, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm always here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And my nighttime routine will be up by Saturday. So I hope you guys liked it, and see you on Saturday.